1999 Jeep Cherokee Sport 4.0-liter two-wheel drive to four-wheel drive conversion, using a 1997 Jeep Cherokee Classic 4.0-liter four-wheel drive. The wood is screwed together due to the height of the jack stands. The crossmember bolts and nuts are 15 mm 4 total. The transmission mount bolts are 13 mm 4 total. The drive shaft bolts are 8 mm 4 total. When you slide the drive shaft out, the transmission may leak some fluid. Be aware of that. Now that you have your drive shaft and crossmember removed from the vehicle, you can remove the exhaust, or you can maneuver the transmission around it. I chose to remove the exhaust. If you remove the exhaust, don't forget to unplug or remove the oxygen sensors. To remove the exhaust, it is two 14 mm bolts at the top and two 15 mm nuts at the clamp. Or you can remove the hangers and drop the whole exhaust. These bolts and nuts are always rusty, so plan on replacing them. Use a generous amount of penetrant. Removing the exhaust will provide more room for removal, but it is possible to leave the exhaust in place. Now that everything is out of the way, remove the shifter cable, dipstick, and unplug the output shaft sensor. Those will stay with the vehicle. Strap down your transmission, unplug the two main transmission harness plugs top right and the one input speed sensor top left. There are four 14 mm bolts on the torque converter and two 18 mm bolts at the bottom, two 14 mm bolts for the starter, four 16 mm bolts for the bell housing along with one E14 at the top, and disconnect this throttle linkage cable at the top. Give the transmission a tug back to disconnect it from the engine, then slowly lower and pull back your transmission jack. After the transmission is out of the way and you have removed the six 19 mm bolts on the flywheel, check for any leaks from the freeze plugs and seals on the back of the motor. Now would be a good time to service anything that might be leaking.